Peace was a concept I had not been familiar with. I was always chasing life in the fast lane, moving on to the next big thing, and even when I first discovered yoga, I wanted to progress as fast as I could and be the best student in class. Yoga, I have learned now over the years, is a sport, a movement where you're allowed to fail. There are regressions and progressions, and everyone is welcome to the mat. After practicing on and off for years, I decided it was time to level up my knowledge and take a chance on a yoga teacher training program to dive deeper into the topic and to upskill myself to share the love I had for the practice with my friends, loved ones, and the public. You're going to be spending 200 hours, so make good choices. Freedom Yoga was the studio I chose to pursue my YTT course at due to several reasons. It had a weekend program, and I was working full-time back when I started. It had dedicated sessions where I got to practice my teaching with my peers, called peer teaching, and there were dedicated sessions set aside for personal development in line with the pranayamas to help us develop as not only better teachers but better people. Here's how the program at Freedom Yoga was structured. 11 weeks, out of which the first 7 to 8 weeks were spent on theory classes to understand our bodies better through anatomy lectures. During this same 7 to 8 weeks, we also had a lot of hands-on asana exploration practices, a week exploring inversions, another exploring back bends, etc. At the end of each day, after all the lectures, we had a whole ton of time bonding with our fellow teachers through peer teaching, where we could take the chance to test out our cues as if we were in a real class. The advantage of having a peer teaching session at the end of every session was that we're able to have a soundboard, which is a secondary opinion of a different teacher, seeing whether our cues made sense at all and whether the public could even understand us. During the first 7 to 8 weeks, I had the chance to fully deepen my practice, understand what made me tick as a participant and where my strengths and weaknesses were at. Let's say if I wasn't great at backbends, I could empathize a lot better in the near future if someone in my class had a similar experience like me, and I could cater to them a lot better. The last 2 to 3 weeks of the program was time set aside and dedicated to our exams, such as a video class, a partnered class where another teacher and yourself shared 30 minutes of a class to teach a full one, a theory exam, and a solo class exam. This was scary, I'm not gonna lie, because I've just never been great at school. In fact, when I was told that I had to re-examine, it was rather heartbreaking. But I understood this decision was a true, somewhat quality assurance of the studio to make sure they produce great teachers who would be able to impart the practice in a coherent and structured way. I think my biggest takeaway was that I learned to bend so I don't break. Every 3-hour asana class through the weeks and every fall taught me that I'm stronger than I think. What I will take home from this experience is a sense of community, and I will not forget the sense of camaraderie when my dear peer teachers took out the time from their personal work and rest to help me with my sequences. I will not forget all the birthdays that we have spent and shared together, and I will not forget the help that the main teacher instructors, Elvina and Marianne, the effort to give me tips where I could improve my sequences. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Let me show you how it was on day 1. So hey you guys, we're at day 1 into the yoga teacher training, and I'm actually at the studio right now at Martin Road. They actually gave me a couple of goodies which I'm gonna unpack with you guys, and let's see what they have for us. First up, we have a yoga mat, of course, tote bag as well, notebook, small little towel from Lemon, a couple of notes as well from the curriculum. I mean, I haven't started yet on the lectures, but we're gonna get into that today. And also this is the training manual from them. So I'm really excited to start this journey. Wow, it's quite a heavy book, and there's quite a lot of like asanas as well, which I'm very excited to explore with the team. So yeah, I'm actually gonna take a nap now because I came during lunchtime, and I think they have about like 45 minutes before lunch, and so I'm just going to sleep a little. Okay, see you guys in a bit. It's my last day at YTT today, and it's gonna be our graduation ceremony along with a potluck. And yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, 12 weeks ago, I was not a yoga teacher, but guess what? Honestly, this experience has been one of the toughest ones that I've been on, and I can't wait to share all about it with you guys. The process of being a yoga teacher has taught me so many priceless life lessons and has taught me that humans are so capable, especially when we pour our heart and mind into our passion. To my batchmates, thank you for supporting me through this journey. I will always remember the memories in the studio where strangers turn into friends and where friends celebrate each other's fails, mess ups, and support each other on this journey of becoming better teachers and humans altogether. I'm glad I said yes to this experience. If you've enjoyed this video, do share, like, and comment, and find more information in the description below on the program.